under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty other from the minute that I met you.
Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm super excited because I'm going to be doing a recreation of Kim Kardashian's makeup at the Met Gala 2018, and I'm just so freaking pumped. I asked you guys on Insta stories about it, like if you guys wanted a tutorial, and so many of you guys said yes. You guys went crazy. Like, hopefully you guys see your names, but here are all the DMs that I got, you guys. Y'all are crazy. I'm just like obsessed with her look. She looked gorgeous at the Met Gala. She looked like a goddess. I was literally drooling when I saw her look and her whole like dress. Like, she looked like a goddess, like hands down. Her look was my favorite. And then there was oh, I love J-Lo's. J-Lo was really nice. I also liked Blake Lively's. Oh my gosh, she looks so pretty. I think she's like the prettiest blonde in the world. Like, I always tell my friends, I'm always like, Blake Lively is my favorite blonde. She's the most prettiest just human being ever. Yeah, I'm just like rambling now. I am gonna do a voiceover because I do want to focus on the makeup look. I usually don't do them anymore. A lot of you guys liked it that I didn't do them anymore. I feel like I really want to concentrate and I really want to get it perfect. I really want to get it right in order for me to, you know, get it good and like exactly, not exactly, but you guys know what I mean, very similar to her look. Then I have to really like focus. So I'm sorry if you guys don't like voiceovers. Please keep watching though, because I really want you guys to see how I recreate this Kim Kardashian look. Then please continue watching. Alright guys, so first I'm going to be prepping my face with the Hourglass Mineral Veil primer. This is one of my favorite primers at the moment, and I'm just going to be applying this all over my face. Alright, so since Kim did have a dewy look, I really wanted to use my NYX Dew Me Up primer. This is honestly one of my favorite drugstore primers at the moment. It's so good and it really makes my makeup last, and it just feels so good on the skin too. Now I'm going to be applying my Glam Glow Glow Setter spray. This makes my skin look super dewy, and I love when I pair it with my NARS Natural Radiant Foundation. It's so good. I love this combination, and I'm just going to be blending it out with my Morphe makeup sponge. Now I'm going to be concealing my under eye bags with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Tan Sand. I always like doing this because it does get rid of my, dark circles, so yeah. And I'm blending it out with my Morphe sponge. Now I'm going to be doing my brows. I'm going to be taking my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I get it in the shade number 3 or 4, depending how dark I want it or how light I want it that day. Now I'm just going to be cleaning out my brows with some concealer. You guys know that I love having a clean brow, so yeah. Alright, I'm going to be doing this eye off camera and then I'll be right back. Alright, since we are going to be playing with dark shadows today, I am going to be doing my eyes first. I'm going to be prepping my eyelids with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in medium. I am going to be applying some loose powder on my lids just so my eyes don't crease when I'm blending my eyeshadows. So whenever I want to recreate a look, I always have a picture on my phone just to see, if I'm doing it right or not. Of course, for this look, I am going to be using the KKW times Mario palette. The first shade that I'm going to be picking up is Miami, and I'm going to be applying this shade on my crease as a transition color. I'm actually going to be building this shade up until I get the desired amount that I want. And don't worry, I am going to be listing all the brushes that I used for this look specifically so you guys can know. I know this is a Morphe brush, but I did trade it because I do want a more detailed, more smaller brush. So now I'm just gonna get Scotch tape. Who else still does this trick about like putting it behind your hands? By the way, I'm only going to be using Scotch tape for a little bit of time. I'm just going to be taking Miami and blending it all over so I can get like a perfect line, if that makes sense, but not so perfect. That's why I'm going to take it off, but you guys will see. Alright, so now I'm just going to be taking it off as I told you guys. See, it does give a line, but I don't want it super harsh. I want it a little like blended out. I don't want it super harsh. That's the only thing I don't want. Alright, so now with my Morphe M514 brush, I'm going to be applying Armenian right on top of Miami just to intensify it, give it a little bit more depth on the eye. And my little guideline that I'm using is actually a Maybelline concealer, the Master Concealer. But honestly, the key to this look is just to blend, blend, blend. Literally, that's what I'm just doing right now. Alright, now I'm going to be taking this Dose of Colors Ideal Crayon in Compliment. It's so cute, the name of it, but I'm going to literally just be applying this kind of like an eyeliner, and then I'm going to be taking a more denser brush and just start blending the eyeliner before it gets too dry. Oh my god, if you guys have not picked up the Dose of Colors Set the Tone Cream Matte Eyeliner Color Creams, they are so freaking creamy. They feel like a mousse, but once it dries down matte. It's not shiny at all, and it's very, very creamy. Like, I'm so shook on how good this eyeliner works. It's literally like, it's now one of my staples, and it's one of my favorites. And the brush that I'm taking here is from Makeup Addiction. This is the Tapered Crease brush. This is perfect to smudge any cream gel eyeliners. It's one of my favorites actually. And all you're going to see me do here is blend, blend, blend. Don't start blending until you don't have any more harsh lines. And now I'm going to take one of the blackest eyeshadows I know right now. This is from the Anastasia Soft Glam palette, and I'm just going to be applying this right on top of Shady. And I'm taking my Morphe M507 brush, and then I'm going to be reapplying Armenian right on top of the black that I just applied. And as you guys can see, it does look like a smoky winged eyeliner, but I'm going to be blending that out more that it doesn't look so sharp, if that makes sense. As you guys can see, I am reapplying the gel cream eyeliner again, just to make it a little clean on the lash line. And I'm taking the brush from the Soft Glam palette to smudge out the black eyeliner that we just applied. And this step is very important. I am taking concealer and I'm actually applying it on the lid just to make it a little bit more brighter there. As you guys can see, that since I was blending different types of eyeshadows, I did cover up my lid and it didn't look, bright enough. So I reapplied concealer again. And right now you're going to see me apply a bone shade to my lid. And as you guys can see right here, I am reapplying Noir from the Soft Glam palette, and I'm just intensifying it and darkening up the winged eyeliner that we're doing here. And now I'm taking my Morphe M514 brush and just blending out any harsh lines that I have going on. And now I'm going to be applying a Decade, and I'm going to just apply this right on top of where I applied the concealer. And now I'm going to be doing this eye off camera, and then I'll be right back. So we're going to leave the eyes alone for right now. Meanwhile, I'm going to be doing my concealer. I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in medium, and I'm just going to be highlighting my under eye, the same old routine. Next, I'm going to be taking my Smashbox contour stick in 3.2, and I'm just going to be cream contouring. You guys know how I do. And then blending it out with my MAC 230 brush. And I'm going to be doing this extra step because I want to clean out my nose contour. Kim Kardashian has that snatched nose contour that I want to achieve that. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then of course, don't forget to highlight your forehead, Cupid's bow, and your chin. And now to blend out my nose contour, I'm going to be using this Tarte Bronze and Glow Contour Brush. I never knew the name of it until now, so yeah, just letting you guys know. And now I'm going to be baking underneath my eyes. I'm going to be taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I haven't used this translucent powder in so long, and it just feels so good using it now. So yeah, I'm just going to be melting the powder into my skin. You guys already know how I do it. And now time to nose contour, but with powder. I love taking my Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and I love the shade because it's not too orangey and it's not too like cool tone that it looks muddy. So I really recommend this one if you're around my skin tone. And now I'm going to be baking on the sides of my nose. I like doing that because it makes my nose look snatched and super slim. That's what we're achieving here. Kim K, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to be taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder and my Morphe M527 and just bronze up my face. I used to love this bronzer. I forgot how much I loved it, and it works so good for my skin tone, and I just look bronzy and goddessy, you know, Kim K vibes. If you guys are looking for the blackest eyeliner, I absolutely recommend the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Crayon Pencil. I don't even know if it's called like that, but this is in the shade, I think, Precision, and it's so freaking intense, you guys. Like, I really recommend it. Now going back again with Noir from the Soft Glad palette and taking my Morphe Y21 brush to intensify and darken up the lower lash line. And now I'm going to be taking my Laura Mercier powder and baking right underneath the smoky liner so we don't have any fallout, because I am going to be reapplying Noir and just really packing that shade on to darken up the look. And now for my favorite part, I am absolutely obsessed with these lashes. These are the Lily lashes in Sydney, and you guys will see right now how intense they are. And I saw that Kim Kardashian was wearing very full, just fluffy lashes. I was obsessed, and she was actually wearing Lily lashes but in the style of Goddess, but I didn't have them, so my alternative was Sydney. But oh my god, these lashes are to die for, you guys. And I just do this 2 new pair of lashes because I want them to fit perfectly to my eye shape. Now I'm going to be getting rid of the powder with a blending brush. as you guys can see, like this just automatically brushes any fallout. But then I'm going to go with my glow setter from Glam Glow, and I'm just going to spray it on my sponge and just melt the powder. That will actually make it not look powdery. For blush, I'm going to be taking my Benefit's Gold Rush Warm Golden Nectar blush. Oh, that's long. And then I'm going to be spraying a little bit of my glow setter right where we're going to apply highlighter, and I'm going to be taking this Persona highlighter. This is in the shade Zuma. Oh my goodness, you guys. This highlighter is so freaking intense. This is like my new favorite highlighter at the moment. It's so good. But Kim Kardashian did have a glowy skin. I mean, she looked like a goddess. So I am going to be applying plenty. And I am going to be applying this on the tip of my nose and down the bridge of my nose. I promise we are almost done, but I cannot forget this step. This step for me is now one of my staple things that I have to do in my makeup routine. It just carves out and cleans out my contour, and it just makes my cheeks look lifted, and I really love it. Now I'm going to be taking the Dose of Colors gel eyeliner in Shady, and then I'm just going to be lining my inner corner. I don't do this often, but I really like it. It makes my eyes look like longer and like more fierce. By the way, if you guys see that my eyelid's a little flaky or like crusty, it's because my eyelid is so dry right now that it's not even cute. But anyways, let's move on. I'm going to be lip lining my lips with my MAC lip liner in Strip Down. You guys know this is my favorite lip liner. And now I'm going to be taking Classic K from the Mario and KKW collaboration. And what I actually did here is take a dark brown liner and just apply this on the outer corners of my lips just to make it look like ombre. I saw that Kim Kardashian had it like that, so I really wanted to do that. And last but not least, I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Hangover RX setting spray. Alright you guys, that's the finished result. I really hope you guys enjoyed my Kim Kardashian West Met Gala look. I absolutely loved how it turned out. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye guys!